So it is Memorial Day weekend and we are going to be headed to the Villages. We're going to hang out there for the day.
Been to the Villages before, she said, but I think we're going to have a pass, a sports pass or something like that, an activity pass, and then there's a train and a ferry boat tour up there. So we're going to go do a couple of things and eat somewhere along the way.
A lot of construction still happening over here. We are headed up to Brownwood and we are going to go to a restaurant called Harvest. And do we have any other plans?
After that, we were going to eat down here at another place, but because it's 11:30 at 2 o'clock, we have a trolley tour that leaves from Brownwood, so we're going to go up to Brownwood and eat there. That way we're just in the area and we don't have to try and rush anywhere. So that's where we're headed, Brownwood.
You were here earlier. I remember you were carrying the baby.
I was. Just finished lunch. Very nice lunch. Really cute restaurant actually. And now we are waiting about 35-40 minutes and there will be a trolley tour. Right now we're currently inside the it's the sales center and it looks really nice. They've made it all look, so this whole area is like themed to Western, so we're inside this Western building and yeah, I'll take you around. So we just went around the corner and there was a bar that they actually had our names ready for the trolley tour that Maddie's grandmother had called in. So we are going to go on a trolley tour in about 35 minutes and we right now are in the Brownwood Sales Center, and Brownwood is set to like a Western theme, so all the buildings here have been made, the facades look Western, and then the decoration and stuff, so you can kind of see over my shoulder here, there's a buffalo, back over this way there was a deer, and then as I turn it around here, you'll see just the whole theming of this place. It's a really pretty sales center. Here's a map of the Villages, and then the like recreation centers. All these are the different homes, and you'll see like there's golf courses. There are a bunch of golf courses here. You can play the different championship level courses. There are different 18 holes and 9 holes. I think each championship has 27 holes. And in total, I don't know exactly, but I think there's something like 740 different golf holes here in the Villages. You can play golf for a while. So I was just told all the different sales centers are themed differently. So as I said, this one's Western. There's one that's done to like the national parks, so like Yellowstone and stuff. There's one that's a rec center also, I think, that's done to honor the military. And then you've also got boating, you've got like Everglades, and they're all just themed different. And that's between different rec centers, halls, and sales centers.
I wish they didn't make that because so many people ask, when are you going to go back up north again? They liked it so much.
Will they ever go over to Middleton? Will the trolley ever take people over there? Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
We just got on the trolley. We are about to do this tour and learn a lot of facts and history about the Villages.
I think you're in for an exciting tour. My name is Walt, and 19 years ago, my wife and I moved into our home here in the Villages. I was born and raised in Queens, New York.
So we just got off the trolley because we're going to go look at one of these new centers they just built. But they also just told us, I was off a little bit, it's not 740, it's 747 golf holes. Quite a few.
Driving the golf cart.
Yeah, so we're out on a golf cart right now. The other grandparents are back in Iowa, so we check on their house with her parents sometimes. and we take the golf cart out just to make sure everything's running, check on the house, check the golf cart, all that stuff. So right now we have left the house and we've driven over to Lake Sumter Landing, and I think we might be headed back over here in a little bit because there is a water taxi or like a shuttle service. I don't know exactly what it is, and we're gonna probably try and go out on that. I think it's running. Someone told us it didn't run until sundown or dusk, but we heard it was starting at 2, so we might try and go over and jump on one of those boats and go around the lake there for a little bit. But this is Lake Sumter Landing. It's one of the main landings. They do concerts. There's food here and stuff. Concerts 7 nights a week, so you can always find music. What time was it from? Was it 5 to 9? Something like that. So. Something like 5 to 9. So there's always like a party happening somewhere. Between the golf, the pickleball, all that stuff, you'll never find yourself bored here.
Trolley tour, pretty good, by the way.
Yeah.
I think that they do more, but they just don't have them running right now, from what I heard.
Something like that. They said that there used to be more trolleys. They're opening up another one when they finish another bridge, but the only trolley tour that was running now is Brownwood, and it took us over to St. Catharines, so we got to see a new like kind of hangout community gathering center, and then we went through a few of the like one of the neighborhoods and saw like a community hall and stuff. It was pretty cool. So we drove the golf cart back, wrapped up there. Now we are driving back over to Lake Sumter. We're gonna go look at what that water boat rides about, and then probably it's 5:45, so maybe look at dinner after that. Really full still from lunch, but we'll see where we're at here in a little bit.
Back in Sumter Landing, we drove the golf cart here, but we didn't like hang out here, so we are back and gonna go look into a few things. Maybe we'll walk in some stores too. We'll just kind of see, because it is getting later in the evening and we have the little in the back. So yeah, we'll kind of just take it as it comes.
The back right over here is actually a working lighthouse, we're told, and then this lake right here is the lake we've been talking about, and this is right here where the boats actually leave from, and it says Lake Sumter Line, and so we're gonna go check that out. Scenic cruise is $2 per person.
On this voyage, up in the wheelhouse, our skipper is Captain Kevin.
That lighthouse up there was actually shipped down and purchased from Apalachicola, and they shipped it down in pieces, put it back together down here. And then, as you can probably see over my shoulder, right over here, there's a boat that's sunken. That boat was from the Bahamas. That lake was man-made in 2004. It's like 360 acres. It's 15 foot deep. And then they put that boat there. They bought it from the Bahamas. It was a Chevron boat that they filled with cement, put it in place and filled before they filled up the lake.
We are back in the car. We are headed to a spot for dinner, which I think that we've actually eaten here before. So if it's what I'm thinking of, they have very good food. But the boat tour, it was fun. We saw a gator, which was, you know, kind of cool. We live in Florida, so we see them pretty regularly, but still it's kind of fun to see a big gator off in the distance. And yeah, all in all, pretty good. Walked around a couple shops and we are headed to dinner. We are at Mallory Hill Clubhouse. It's a country club and we're gonna go get dinner. Food is great, kids in the car. We are headed home now, and it is 8:32. We finished up eating. I am whispering because baby's asleep behind me, but it is a little bit after 8:30. Food was super great. We actually got dessert this time. It was really good, and yeah, all in all, just really good day. We did a lot of stuff that we don't usually do, but it was good. Boat tour, definitely worth the $2.
It was a $2 boat tour. It was cute.
Yeah.
Cute, and you went around. We saw a pretty big size 7-foot alligator out there, and it was just a fun little time. And then, actually, I'm saying, yeah, so it's 8:40. We're about an hour to home. Had dinner, and now we'll make it home about just before 10. So,
Yeah.
you know, everything, really good day. Long day, full day, but got a lot done. Got to do a lot.
A lot of stuff we don't normally do.
A lot of stuff we don't normally do.
Yeah.
And you know, there's still plenty to do when we come back. We didn't putt, we didn't do mini golf, we didn't do any of the sports activities, which we should have a card next time we come up here.
Yeah,
So,
should be good.